Behind every Forbes Center booking, every sold-out show, and every child seeing their first performance, there has been one person. Someone who believed from the very beginning that this valley deserved world-class art, and that world-class art belongs to everyone.
How would you describe Regan's impact on the arts in the Shenandoah Valley?
Collaboration.
Access. Purposeful.
Everlasting.
She is the definition, the embodiment of the Circle of Excellence Award.
She led by example, and she had an excitement and an enthusiasm that was never quelled when we ran into challenges. And in those first years, we had lots of challenges, but she always met them head on and with a smile. That can-do spirit, I had confidence that we were going to get through whatever we were facing.
I remember back to the time when the Black Box Theater was an old chicken coop. So life has changed on this side of Main Street, and much for the better, and in large part thanks to Regan.
And it was her vision, coupled with her vast experience in venue leadership in the performing arts, that brought that perspective and that vision to what the Forbes Center is today.
It looks just as good as it did opening day because Regan works so hard to make sure that the facility is maintained, to make sure the spaces reflect that same high standard and quality of what we're going to see on the stages.
And I think Regan's most important contribution, of many, is to bring a diverse array of performers that have brought these spaces to life.
Absolutely one evening that will stay with me forever, and I believe with Regan as well. The Ukrainian orchestra performed at the start of the Ukraine-Russia war. It was my thought of how could we embrace and include members of the Ukraine community that live in our community. So I partnered with Regan. We hosted a pre-show reception. We included as many people as we could get in there. Regan was able to open the choral balcony to accommodate them because the show was otherwise sold out. And at the conclusion of the concert, they lowered a Ukraine flag, and this entire concert hall erupted. It was the most heartwarming, welcoming experience I've ever had in the arts, and Regan was a large force behind that.
Regan has a heart for sharing the arts with all people.
Regan has been part of Any Given Child from the beginning, from the outset of helping us develop a strategic plan to then really dreaming with us about how we could bring students into the center to have an incredible experience. Over the last 10 years, Any Given Child, Shenandoah Valley, and the Forbes Center have brought over 16,000 students in these spaces.
And I think one of the coolest things about the Masterpiece season that Regan has helped bring about is our students get to perform with the artists, and it's the experience of a lifetime.
I remember Patti LuPone coming, and she performed her performance with our symphony orchestra and 8 musical theater students.
The arts play an important role in our lives, and I think by the Forbes Center being what it is, it makes Harrisonburg an even better place to live. I see Regan as a catalyst. Regan is sort of that fizz that makes it all happen.
Regan has been a mentor to me of the arts. Regan educated me just in our conversations and work together how broad and diverse the performing arts genres are, and I am grateful for that personally.
Regan, we have benefited, the community has benefited, our students and faculty have benefited from your expertise and experience. You made this a home for so many people.
Without you, it would have never happened.
Regan, thank you.
Thank you, Regan.
Thank you, Regan.
Thank you, Regan.
Thank you, Regan.